designing is an art. It's not just like a profession. People should have the passion to do this course. It's not just like a profession, and you need to have a passion. It's like an art, not like any other professional course. If you do the course and you can do the project, and it's not that way. You need to gain lots of experience in this. You need to play with different materials and products. The challenging thing is here the space management. Everybody knows that space is a constant thing, we cannot buy different world. You have limited space because of the greediness of our the human thing. Everybody needs more individual space for themselves. For that reason, you need to design, you need to do a proper planning while designing, because you need to fit everything in that limited space, because you cannot expand that space. So for that reason, space management is evolved from this as an art. So everybody space have two functions. One is functionality and aesthetics. So aesthetics always any designer can do, but considering functionality, it's a big challenge for a designer to balance these two. See, every home needs proper ventilation, because everybody needs good air and light. When you plan a home, you need to have proper ventilation and proper lighting. That makes your home look more bigger, spacious. Making brick walls, internal brick walls, and start using glass walls. Then you can make the home very spacious. So in contemporary houses, most of the people are going for even the wash areas with the glass walls. We never thought of this before because it's a private room, but still it's your room. In Western countries, the space they use if it's a 1,000 square feet apartment, it's a luxurious apartment for them. But in India, South India has more land, space than the north side. That's why Bombay and other Delhi space is very expensive. They'll have very smaller apartments than in South. But we are not taught how to use this space properly. We really waste so much of space here for luxury. Having an independent house is a very luxurious thing here, but living in an apartment, we can feel like an independent house, the way I made my house. Having balconies and getting the green wall concepts in the apartments to have a healthy living. From trees we can get oxygen. So it's a luxury for an apartment. People having a greenery in the apartment. But it's possible because we developed green walls concept in these days actually. So we can even have the ponds, water, nature. We can get the nature into our spaces, welcoming the green walls. This one, because everybody cannot afford to have spacious backyards and front yard. So we can welcome that green wall concepts, getting the water ponds or waterfalls. The small units can help you to have a healthy life, getting more oxygen. People, whatever the size of the apartment or whatever the size of the space, it should be functional and beautiful. But people think if they get so many things and cram the area and stuff the things what they collect from the past, and they don't know how to organize that, leaving no space for breathing. So the ideal planning is to have a more open spaces, giving space for breathing, less furniture, more comfort. And these days, because of the space management, you know, from Charlie Chaplin days, resource furniture, you must have seen that thing. Chaplin used to have something on, he used to sit on the sofa and then convert into a bed, and then that way he used to, you must have seen there, those kind of movies and all. It was there, the concept was there before. But now, we have to take it because of the space, the studio apartments. We are, converting these kind of furniture into convertible, multi-use furniture. It's called resource furniture. So most of the Bombay side, space constrained places are adapting this kind of a furniture. And future, we need to go for that only, because we never thought of multi-level parking those days, but because of space constraint, we are going on the steps now. The same way, end of the day, we'll end up going for the resource furniture. That's the future. And everybody, we all have ideas. So we have to work on those ideas with the clients, and then get a beautiful and healthy living spaces, creating healthy living spaces, adopting the green concepts. These days, green building concepts are also in, but not many, because we are so, used to use that all electronic things and all. We cannot compromise in those things. But if we adopt green concepts, it will be good for our future generations. And talking about this, about this store, I'm doing lots of projects. End of the day, I cannot use the same product for the second, client. See, I really got fed up with the so many stores having the similar concept, similar products, and we are going out of country and getting those things for different clients. I'm very happy to see the store with a different concept other than the contemporary style, more of a ethnic and neoclassic furniture. I couldn't find any other stores in the city with this kind of stuff, and they're really amazing with the reasonable pricing. See, you don't need to buy the whole things from any store. It really gives you amazing, feeling it stands out. That changes the whole, beauty of the place. The small art pieces, and the kind of a furniture what these people are, having with the dining table, different. Concept is different totally. So I'm happy to see this store here. So I welcome INV Homes to Hyderabad. I think these people can help us, all the designers, in getting it customized furniture, because they have that, facility of giving the customized furniture. So I'm happy about it. Thank you.